What's going on, gallery? Peanut back again with another video on some video game pickups. These are actually done throughout the year of 2020 to kind of stock up the kids' library for Christmas for the Nintendo Switch. That being said, let's get to this. Alright guys, like I mentioned, I'm going to show off some games here for the Nintendo Switch that was picked up for the kids. Hey, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Maybe hit that bell for some future notifications if you like what you see. Also guys, thanks for tuning in. It's always appreciated. One of the games I want to show off first, guys, is the Carnival game series. This here is kind of a fun game, multi-party game that you can play. It's got 20 different games on it. 4 people at a time can play. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's the same style of games that was on the Wii and the Wii U. With the Carnival series, it's kind of nice is you don't got to sit down and play for hours. If you got multiple friends over, or your kids have got friends over, it's something you can all pick up on up to 4 people. And the neat thing is you can actually, use these Carnival tickets that you earn during games and unlock new merchandise and stuff inside the game. So it's kind of a neat little thing they do. And honestly, it's a fun party game. I mean, what else can be said about it? Now, another game we've actually had in our collection on the Wii U, which is awesome. It's now on the Switch, It's Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Went ahead and picked this up as well. I'm kind of curious how the new funky mode works. Haven't really done much with the Donkey Kong series for a while. I have it on the Wii U. Played it on there for a little bit. Haven't got to play it on the Switch so much, and I'll be honest why, is my daughter kind of saw it and kind of took it over. Which is okay. I mean, like I said, I've been playing Donkey Kong Country series games since the Super Nintendo days. But let me know in the comments below. Which Donkey Kong Country game was your favorite back in the day? Is it the new one? Clear back to the Super Nintendo, the original. It's the one I still game out on a lot, especially with the Super Nintendo mode you can do on your Switch account with the online. Other than that, guys, one of the other games to show off for you guys is FIFA 20. I think this is the Legacy Edition that comes on the Nintendo Switch. And then at the end of the day, it's not something I purchased new. I do buy used games as well. And for $7, I couldn't go wrong. I've got FIFA on the PlayStation. It's not something I follow religiously. My daughter played soccer a lot, so I kind of got into FIFA to kind of understand the rules. And it's also kind of neat to have a travel version with me now that I can take with me if other guys would like to play it, on the go. Another game that was picked up, it's been on the channel before, but it's been on the Wii U, is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Okay, I don't need to say anything about this game. It came out in 2017. It's the last first-party game for the Wii U. I have it digitally on there. I have a physical copy. I have a sealed physical copy. I've got this digitally on the Switch, and now I have it, a physical copy on the Switch. What led me to do this, you probably may be asking? Well, it's Nintendo, because it's irritating to me that I have multiple Switch consoles, one for each of my kids, and then I actually have a master one. And they can play anything they want on the primary console, but when we're on the go, we don't take all the Switches all the time. And to play some of these games, unless you're going to rebuy it digitally for each person, you got to have a physical cartridge. I found it used. It was at Disc Replay here in my local town, and it was $30. I went ahead and scooped it up so we have a physical cartridge. And now I ain't got to worry about, hey, do we take the primary console or not? Now they can still play the game. But enough to be said about that. I mean, Breath of the Wild to me is my favorite Zelda game ever. I mean, I do love the dungeon crawling platformer back in the day. Before this, I played a lot of Wind Waker. But Breath of the Wild, man, wow. I mean, it kind of broke my Skyrim habit, to be completely honest. Open world adventure, action, what else needs to be said about it? Let me know in the comments below, what's your favorite Zelda game? I'd kind of like to be curious, which one from throughout Nintendo days all the way up to the Switch days. Another game, guys, that I picked up as an action adventure is we are big fans of the Lego series. So here's Lego DC Supervillains. It's a very awesome game. It's the first time in the Lego series set that you can actually play as the antagonist instead of always being the protagonist. I think it's awesome. I mean, I think in Lego Batman, one of those games, you can actually play a couple levels as the villain, but to actually be able to play a whole game dedicated to him, yeah, dude, it's sweet. I mean, how else can I describe it other than if you like the Lego games, it's definitely worth a pickup. Another Lego game I had to go ahead and get because my son's a fan of it is Lego Disney Pixar's The Incredibles. This is, movie themed as well. It's based off the first and second movies. If you've not seen those, definitely watch them. If you have, you'll love the game. If you don't have them, I mean, it's your typical Lego. My son was glued to the TV for a couple hours playing it. So unfortunately, I don't have much to say about that one because, well, I didn't get to play. Between my daughter hogging the Donkey Kong Country and then him hogging this one, I kind of just stuck to Lego DC Supervillains myself. Another game I went and picked up, which I normally don't buy these anymore, but would be NBA 2K20 for the Switch. I picked it up. Again, it was one of the used ones I found. It was for $10. The reason I haven't been buying them, as I mentioned before in other videos, is you can usually wait about 6 months to a year and they're going to be free on the PlayStation Network. I did go ahead and pick up, the Mamba edition of 2K21, but it'll stay sealed. So I wanted to go ahead and have something that I could do. And again, just like the FIFA reason, I wanted a 2K game I could take on the go, because me and my friends kind of play some sports games. So it's kind of neat to have that ability now with not having to worry about do they have it at their house. And another game that's taken my daughter by storm is Super Mario Odyssey. It's a physical copy. I picked it up. GameStop was on this one. It was $35 as well. We have it digital, but at the end of the day, it was that same issue of why do I want a physical copy? Well, to beat the fact is I don't want to have to take the primary console all the time. And then number two is I want to be able to preserve my games. I'm more of a physical collector as it is, but it is nice on the Switch to do digital. Let me know, guys, in the comments below, what do you guys think about Super Mario Odyssey? To me, it's one of the greatest games of Mario that you can play, probably to date. But let me know your favorite, as far as the Mario game goes. Another one, guys, we had to pick up. We have it on the Wii U, but they did the Ultimate, is Super Smash Brothers. We have it on the Wii U, but I went ahead and picked this up for them as well for the Switch. Because at the end of the day, it's Smash Brothers. It's been a great franchise. It's been a great series since it came out. I've played through all of them. I like the whole aspect of all the DLCs you can get down with. But to have the physical copy again is something nice. And some of you are thinking, oh man, he's just now getting into some of these classic titles that's been out for a couple of years. Well, like I said, guys, I hadn't really picked up the Switch until about 2019. And now that my kids have gotten older, they've kind of migrated towards video games other than Minecraft and Roblox. So, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you today. Like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell button. Nice thumbs up would be great for me as well. Trying to grow the gallery some, maybe get some gameplay footage going here soon. I hope to do that in the future. But let me know in the comments below, what game of all these did you kind of pick out as some for you that would be some of your favorites? And guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time.